Hello everyone, this is Dr.Ceevee and I'm the founder of Prayana Collective and a business and success coach for women. So, past few days I've been struggling with a pimple which came into my face. I don't know from where. I rarely get pimple attacks on my face, but this started I think around a week ago, and it started as a small pain over here in the below my, the chin region. And initially, I didn't know it was a pimple. I mean, basically, this kind of a hidden pimples are known as blind pimples. And the blind pimple was underneath the skin, deep underneath the skin, and it was getting infected. And the pain started radiating so much that over the past few days, I was literally struggling with this pain. I was not able to work properly. I was not able to talk properly. I was struggling with this kind of a pain on my face, on this region. You can see this, the swollen, the entire chin region was swollen actually. And the pimple head was not actually out. Now, what you see here right now is that the pimple head is almost out and it is, uh, I know this is very gross, but the reason why I'm telling about this is more important. So, this whole episode of past 10 days where I'm struggling with a blind problem or a blind pimple, I was literally praying every minute that why don't it come out? Why don't the pus come out? Why don't it erupt so that the pain reduces? And that actually happened today morning. And that's why I'm able to talk so freely today. The the hidden situation, the hidden pimple, which was like irritating me so much, paining me underneath so much, which was so uncertain whether when it will erupt and when it will come out, so that I can be relieved of the pain. And over this past days, I don't know, I mean, this is not a skincare video, this is not a what do you call, a medical advice video also, but the only thing what I did is to put some hot pack which was helpful to relieve the entire swelling and pain over in this region. The pain was so much and the swelling was also big that it was almost affecting my gums and teeth and every, the entire chin and cheek region was almost very much swollen. So anyway, why am I sharing this on this channel, or why am I talking about this today? Actually, this entire process of a blind pimple, which is actually an infection which is underneath our skin, and when it started paining and radiating everywhere, it affected my whole personality or my whole work, my mind. In fact, 2 days ago, I was literally on the bed. I was not able to work properly. Every time I was trying to work, my brain was actually going to think about this pain. What can I do about solving this pain? The entire brain gets affected, even when this is just a small pimple. And I was also, as I said, I was resting more. I was trying to pray, or rather, as I said, I was praying so much that let the pimple burst. I know that when it bursts or when the pus actually comes out, it is so relieving, and the infection, when it goes out, the pain will reduce. And that is what I was praying to myself. This incident, as I said, helped me understand a couple of things. One, um, when one part of the body, even if it is the skin, is affected, the whole system gets affected. So, reiterating the fact that health is the most important wealth that we have in our life, we have to consider it and take care of it in all possible ways. So, the most valuable asset that each of us have is the wealth, is the health, not the wealth. Of course, the wealth is also our asset, but our health is the most valuable asset that we have. That's the number one point. And second thing is, I was trying to create an analogy between this as well as our workplace or even our personal lives. If you consider this blind pimple as a problem which is actually hiding within yourself, a problem, it could be a relationship problem, it could be a financial problem, it could be a workplace problem, it could be some other problem that you're facing in our life. When actually it erupts, it is actually a good thing. Okay, sometimes something which is hidden for a long time is more painful than when it erupts. Okay, when it erupts, it will be ugly. Okay, if you are having a relationship which is like so-called having certain issues, and when it erupts out, it may be very very painful initially, but that actually relieves so much. Okay, which means though at the moment of eruption, as I said, it's very gross and ugly. After a while, I think it is good for you as well as the situation, good for everybody, I would say. So whether it is a personal life, whether it is workplace, even in workplace, there could be problems which are hidden, and it may be hidden for a while, but when it erupts, it may be ugly. But once it erupts and you clean it up, clean the mess, then I'm sure your face will be back to the full glory. I think this is the philosophy or analogy I could think of in this whole episode. What do you think about this? I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, this is Dr. Ceevee.